Welcome to the teacher part of PR for Your Schools. The PR for Your School program that we put together has at the very heart of it a teacher with responsibility for coordinating the media training across the program. The program has several modules for pupils that look at what fake news is against responsible news, how to improve their writing, how to improve their communication skills, all based around writing press releases on certain topics, or indeed what they get up to at the weekend themselves. But it's interactive as well, so the pupils have access to an online PR platform through which they issue those press releases, and that's what you'll be monitoring. But don't worry, in this program, the pupils' news releases are on a closed loop, being published just on the school's media room, over which you have full control. So you'll be able to decide actually whether you want those releases from the pupils to go on the news site. You'll be able to decide whether you want to cancel them completely because they're inappropriate. And you'll be able to decide as well whether you want to release them to external journalists. And that's very easily done because we'll also provide you with a full PR platform for you to engage with the external media. That will be under your control. So in this media teacher coordinator section, we'll be showing you how to work best with the pupils so that they get the best out of the platform, write good press releases, and hone their writing and communication skills, all part of their Skills for Life coaching. But we'll also be showing you how to write good press releases. What formulates a good release and what will journalists really look at? And in that context, we'll be showing you as well what news local journalists are really looking for. You'd be surprised how interested the local journalists around you will be in what your pupils are saying. And we'll be showing you as well what news the journalists would like to hear about the school itself. Exam results, for instance, school sports successes, things like that. We'll be helping you with that. And overall, we'll be showing you how to make the most of your school's PR through using the PR for Schools platform. Let me just show you what it's going to look like. So this is just a briefing piece about how the platform will work within the schools. So the first thing that we will be positioning is that the pupils will have a press release template that they can put their press releases on. And that's going to be supported by various modules, e-learning modules. So they'll get the training, then they'll be using the press release template to put their press release together. When they put that on the template, which is an interactive tool, they'll see lots going around it, they'll see calendar on it and things like that. Then we press send. When they press send, then that goes to the media room of the school. Now at this stage, that media room is just controlled completely by the media teacher, and the media teacher has three options. Firstly, he'll have a look at this and decide whether it's appropriate. If it's inappropriate, he can simply cancel it. The second thing he can do with it is say, okay, that looks quite fun, so we'll keep that in place and put it on the media room. Then the third thing he can do is say, I actually want that to go to the external media. Now the interesting thing about this media room is that we will be giving the link to the school as well so that they can link the media room directly to the school website. So students have put their press release together, that's gone through to the media room, and that's linked to the school website where they'll see school media room. So the kids' comments have gone straight the way through as long as the teacher has said that's okay. If he decides he wants to send it to the external media, then he simply has to press a send button within his platform, which is the full-scale PR platform. It's gone into his media room, he said I want it to go, press the button, send, and that simply gets distributed to relevant journalists. And that's basically how it works. So students put their stuff in place, say send, teacher overviews it all, decides whether he wants to ditch it, whether he wants to just keep it on the media room, which gets linked to the school site itself, or thirdly, whether he wants to distribute it. Wants to distribute it, presses the button, and out it goes. We do some stats that the teacher can look at then, so he can see which periodicals or which titles are looking at that piece of release, and you just keep your fingers crossed then and hope that it gets picked up in the local media. Just adding a bit more onto that, not only will they be able to distribute the press releases out, but also the media teacher will be getting in editorial requests into their platform, asking for comment on educational issues and things like that the school can simply reply to and enhance their profile with that. But they'll also be getting a weekly calendar of events coming through, so news data that's getting released, special days that are coming up, so when it's chocolate cake day and when it's diabetes week, things like that, that he might want to use as hooks for the pupils actually to use within their news release piece. So the platform gives them distribution to the external media. It actually brings in the editorial requests, and it also provides that weekly calendar of events, which are useful triggers for the pupils to be using. But don't worry, the releases that the pupils do don't automatically get sent out to the external media. You have control over that. What we do is put those releases on the school media room on your platform. The clever thing is you can link that to the school website as well, so that on the school website you have a media room with the students' press releases. So you have control what goes on there. You have control whether you want to send it then to the external media or just leave it on the media room. And you can also use your platform to post your own news from the school, events like exam results, things like that, to the external media as well. So you have a full interactive PR platform under your control. So there you have it. Through the PR for Schools program, you not only have e-learning courses for the pupils and e-training for yourself as well on how to deal with the media, but you've got a full interactive platform, both for the pupils to use and for you to use in getting your news from your school out to the external media.